Hey, what up, we back? As you can tell by the title, we got some interesting things going on today. Don't mind this old piece. This thing is old. Like I'd say this art piece is like 4 years old now. But anywho, yeah. There's a potential for the return of love for technology. For those of you who don't know what that is, sorry. Oh, hold on. Okay. For those of you who don't know what that is an old webcomic that I used to work on and publish, and it's been so long, I've considered remastering and continuing it. So, I thought I'd do a fun thing today on stream and, you know, redraw some old pieces, starting with this one. It's kind of goofy looking back on some of this because I'm pretty sure I made this, like, I'm pretty sure I made this cover piece, like, back in, like, 2021. And just, like, looking back to see how bad it is. Yikes. Like, I looked at that and thought it was okay to publish. try and keep a lot of the vibe though, because I think I managed to find like a really fun, like whimsical sci-fi vibe with Love for Technology, despite being terrible at art back then. Yikes. Now, alongside a remaster, we're also doing redesigns because I think they just desperately need it. It's mostly gonna be their clothes, though. 'Cause I just wasn't the best at designing outfits back then. So you may have noticed the main character Raven looks a lot like me. That's because she's inspired by me a lot. That was part of the whole like funny bit of this show series. Sorry, I keep getting frogs in my throat. But yeah, Raven, the main character, was inspired a lot off of me, as well as a lot of the characters were inspired off of real people. So you might see a character and be like, oh, they look like such and such. If like you keep in the loop, probably mainly in the Discord server. And that's probably because they likely are. So that's a funny little thing. No, YouTube. No, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. Shush. Shush. You no. 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 Big boo boo. Oh, thank you. As you can tell, I can't draw hats. ever just decided that robots could have facial hair. I don't know. I just did. And it was funny, so I kept it. I'm gonna fillet this thing. Shut up. Nobody cares. Stop it. There's too many ads these days. There's just too many. Shush. There's just too many these days. Like, way too many. It's very annoying. I'm about to go try and mooch, like, Sid's Premium or something.
ability to kill. at the foothill of the Alps in Geneva, Switzerland.
Get out. Shush. Looks like we can trade something in Bongo Cat. Hooray, new stuff. YouTube better get clocked. Shush. I do not care. Oh, hello there. Alright, chat, we get the main sketch done, so I think we can do a little bit of a. Oh, hold on. Nope. No. Go back down there. Gosh. But we can do a little bit of a. Golly. Oh, that's awful. Ooh. We're gonna leave that layer off for a little bit. Let's work on some of the line art. I'm gonna.
You weren't able to see clearly inside your heart.
You've had me in deep hypnosis, and I asked you not to do that.
YouTube, you better get filleted. Shush. I'm trying to set a nice atmosphere for my art. You keep hitting me with these stupid ads I don't care for. Shut up.
Boo.
Boo.
So,
Not much.
hold on. I'll make you portable.
Okay.
Let me just. There we go.
Built a little ambitious, and I'm redesigning the cover for LFT.
Ooh. I was wondering when you were going to redo it.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting a little bit, but then I was just like, I should just do it. I should just
Dude, I
remaster
feel
and continue it.
I feel it like so hard. See, the thing with my series is I want to make them as a book first. That way I can adapt the art better. Because that way when I know the plot points,
That's fair.
I can properly convey it. Plus, nobody can be like, oh, wow, this artist isn't conveying the story like the book did. And I was like, hi, I'm the artist and the author. What's up? You want to throw hands?
Hey, yo, you want to pull up? We got a nice Waffle House nearby.
Yeah, really. Like, what's up? You want to say I don't know myself a bit?
Boy, who you think wrote these things?
Yeah, who do you think wrote this? Me, ho? I wrote it, ho? Dude, every time someone's like, "Oh, this art's bad," I'm like, "Pick up the pen, pick it up, pick it up."
Pick it up.
Like, are you trying? Are you doing the art? Are you doing art too? No, shut up. Like, listen, I get it. I also see cringe art and I'm like, ugh. But I also draw, so I'm sure people find my like OCX canon ships cringe. But do I care? No.
Yeah, the moment you care is the moment is the downfall, bro.
Exactly. Just stop caring. That's what I did a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm definitely like also going through making some like redesign changes, being like, oh my god, what was I thinking? Because
Bro.
just this cover art alone is like 4 years old. Like, Lord have mercy. This was like 2022 art that I'm remaking here.
Bro, I should probably. You know what? For funsies, maybe I should redo my webtoon art.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm also
I
making like
wanna-
redesign changes that make more sense. Like, for example, just Raven's like,
Outfit.
yeah, just Raven's outfit.
Her fit.
Her fit.
Fit
That-
check.
Yeah, I think she's got a better fit now.
That's for sure.
Pretty sure the one that's gonna get the least changes is TV. I just changed his thing from like having a bow to having a tie because I'm just like, the bow
Wait,
don't
hold on,
really
I-
fit.
No, serious question. I need to know.
Eh.
Are you gonna make him more like Tenna or more like Vox in this series? Now that you have, I guess, quote unquote, other TV heads to fight with.
Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea. I might make him like some sort of
He's gonna
horrendous
have, like-
hybrid.
I was gonna say, is he gonna have Tenna's personality but Vox's, like, ambitions?
Perchance.
Ayo?
Perchance. We'll have to
Eh.
see. Radio, I definitely improved his fedora, and I think I'm gonna change it where like he tucks his shirt in and also leaves it open because I feel like that makes more sense for him having
I was
a
gonna say,
radio
are you
launched
gonna-
in his chest.
I was gonna say, also, are you gonna make him look less like Markiplier, or you could just, it's still the Markiplier thing?
I was thinking about that, but I'm just like, I gotta keep that for the funny. I gotta keep the
Who-
Markiplier vibe for the funny.
Who is TV for again? I know we were doing, like, YouTubers for the bit.
Yeah, for the bit. It was Ethan Nestor, which
Oh,
back then he
yeah!
went by Crank Gameplays, hence why he has like a gear for one of his eyes. I got some OG ball knowledge here, guys.
Ball.
Ballin'. No, I was like considering like, do I want to change Radio's thing again? But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I was like, nah, we gotta keep it for the funny.
Ooh, you know what you should do? You should draw radio and TV and some Unis Honest, the Unis Honest art
Oh
you did.
my gosh, I could like make a reference to it in the webcomic.
Yes!
Dude, like I could like give them an
Yes!
excuse to like put them both in different suits and stuff like that and just like have them both pull up in the Unis Honest suits.
Unis Honest strip. Speaking of, he's still working on it for the media server.
Mm.
He's not, I don't think he's fully done, but we'll possibly use that website to get the rest.
Yeah, he did show me that website yesterday. That's really cool. I did not know about that.
I didn't either. I was like, so
Nobody
all my
tell Mark.
tell Mark what?
Exactly.
See, I ain't no snitch. I know better.
Sweating bullets.
See, listen. Even Mark said like, as long as it's for like recreational use and not posting it somewhere for like monetization, he didn't care. Because he knew people was gonna do it anyway. So he was just like, as long as you aren't reposting the stuff like to get monetized, he's like, alright, fine. Like, it's like a mom that's like, alright, I know my kid's gonna do bad shiz. I'm just don't do really bad shiz.
He's just like, alright, be gay, do crime, kids. Just don't get arrested.
Pretty much! That is the equivalent here. Just like, alright, fine, I know you're gonna do this anyway, just don't post it. But people still post.
I do know for the 5-year anniversary thing, he was like, okay, you guys have like 24 hours, post what you want, then you're done. Which was really funny to me. Which people did. They absolutely went ham. That was like half of my feed that day. Was nothing but Uda's honest content. And I loved it. My biggest fear is like, if he ever did discover this webcomic, he was like, oh god, what is this person thinking? And I'm just sitting here like, it's time for me to go hide in a hole, guys.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, well, it's time to kill myself.
Oh
In
no, he
Minecraft-
found a
in
cringe.
In Minecraft chat, we're talking about in Minecraft, she's gonna kill herself in the end and lose all her stuff.
Yeah.
In Minecraft. I must emphasize the Minecraft.
I'm hoping if he ever
Or-
did discover the series, he goes, nice, and moves on.
Huh?
I'm hoping if he ever did, like, discover this series exists, he'd just be like, haha, nice. Or something like that, instead of just calling me cringe, I will actually keel over.
Oh dog. Dude. Yeah, I feel that so hard. I would just be like, well, it's time to pull out the magic tool for later. It's a gun.
Hi, how can I help you? I'd like to buy a gun.
Dog. Guns are really expensive. Which I'm glad, but I'm also like, well, I should say good guns are really expensive, but you would hope a good gun is relatively expensive.
Yeah, if it's cheap, you know something's up.
Yeah, something shady. Like they murdered a dude with it or something.
Yeah, or it's a dud.
That too.
Ugh, there's so much stuff I gotta redo. It's so tedious.
Do you want help? Because I can help with the backgrounds.
Maybe. I'll have to see what I'm gonna do for those. I just thought of
Well, I
like,
would-
since I like know how to do it now, I was thinking just like ripping photos off the internet and like blurring and blending them to make it fit with the style. Because in the past I would just like straight up hand draw everything, but I am very aware that I have hardly improved on my background art.
Girl, I feel
So-
that so
And
hard.
I want this to look good as a remaster, so I'm gonna save everybody the pain and just admit defeat. Because in the past I was just like, no, I can do it. And it all ended up terrible.
It was terrible. It's just, you could definitely tell you were a beginner.
Maybe. What's a real jump scare though is just like flicking between these two layers.
Oh, stop. You should be glad. You can see your improvement.
I can. I'm my biggest critic.
Oh, I know. I am too. I'm my own biggest critic as well. However, I'm gonna make sure you don't beat yourself up. Cause Sid's not here to do it.
Sid's never here anymore.
He would be if he could, but he's gotta
That
make
one
money
side chick
for his
called
hot goth
School has
wife.
got all his attention right now.
Listen, he's gotta finish his schooling so he can get a good job for his hot goth wife. Okay.
I know. I just gotta give him a hard time.
Oh, of course. You never make it easy for men. Even if you're in love with them.
That's lesson 1, ladies. You never make it easy for your man. You give him a hard time. It's your love language.
But don't do it too much to the point where you're like super annoying. But do it enough where it's just like, alright, it's kind of endearing. Just
where he's
enough.
like giving that sigh where it's just like, oh, what am I gonna do with you?
Oh, I hit train with that like all the time.
I think I just end up making Sid like sigh in concern.
Oh yeah, no, duh.
But again, I consider it revenge because he likes to rage bait me by being a know-it-all.
I
don't think
would
he
also.
intends to do it, but like, dude.
No, I think he does intend to do it.
Like, I'll just be sitting there talking about something, he's like, no, it's actually this, and I'm like, don't start. I see you pulling out the phone to look it up. No. Because, like, I know 9 times out of 10, he's right and I'm wrong. However, you don't get to
You don't
be...
care if you're right or wrong.
You're
You
not
just wanna
allowed.
win.
Dude, stupid YouTube. Stop. Shut up.
Bro, why haven't you mooched off of Sid for the YouTube Premium?
I don't know, I keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah, we still need to do my chat.
Oh,
But
yeah.
how to do the chat thing. We can do it after your stream. Oh no, I have my chat thing. Never mind.
Oh, nice.
Just don't know why my sub goal doesn't show up. It shows like my viewers, but it doesn't show my sub goal. I'm like, why?
I was explaining, like, I was kind of going through a little bit of, like, concept snippets for, like, these characters. And I was just like, we just don't question why the robots can have facial hair. They just can't.
It's an intentional design. The original creator was like, yes, facial hair on robots. Hot.
Yes.
Canon reason now, definitely. I mean, you are
I
the
will
creator,
die
you
on
can
the
make it
hill
canon.
that facial hair can be attractive. Like, 9 times out of 10, some writer will be like, how do we make them unattractive? Give them a beard. That's not the answer. They can still look hot.
Yes, that's so true.
People being like,
Like,
oh, they're
freaking-
ugly. And then they shave and they're like,
If
oh, they're so
you make a
hot. And I'm like,
character
I'll take them either or.
If you want to make a character unattractive, make them be a dick to women. There you go.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
Really?
That's an unattractive man who treats a woman like trash. I don't care if he looks like he's a 10 out of 10. He treats a woman like trash. That's a 0 right there.
Yeah, bro, already getting in the negatives when he treats the woman terrible. I don't care how hot he is.
Like, it would be a hear me out for sure, but that doesn't mean he's husband material.
Real.
Anyway, bits aside, but yeah, you can make anything canon in your story.
Yeah. I just know there's gonna be some chud out there who's gonna be like, why does he have facial hair? And I'm gonna be like, 'cause I said so.
'Cause why not? The heck? It's called imagination. Frick you.
It's called I'm being creative with synthetic hair.
That is true. Synthetic hair does not get used in stories a lot. Except
Yeah,
for, like,
they
robots,
already
but
have
even
like
then.
a head of hair. Why can't he have it on his face?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the creator of the robot was like, you know what? Because I know a little bit of the lore still.
I mean,
I
technically,
was there in the beginning.
yeah. Well,
Do
technically,
you still
he
want me to
doesn't-
write the book version?
We can.
Are we remastering it?
I mean, it'll probably have to be remastered in some way because I kind of did it light novel style and like added some like screenshots of the illustrations from the webcomic. So I'll have to go back and go through and do that. So if you're more than welcome to. If you want to go back and like.
Yeah, we can. I'll just have to
things up.
remake the doc.
Yeah. Because I am gonna definitely be like making a few tweaks with the webcomic itself instead of just like redrawing all the panels. I'll like add panels, maybe take away panels that were like, what was that?
Is that necessary, or what was this here for, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that guy that does the funny voices and big stuff for cook things?
Oh yeah.
The little gremlin voice man.
Yeah.
Yeah. My husband doesn't know who I'm talking about because I think he's only on TikTok.
Oh my gosh, no.
And I'm like, but it's so you.
Funny. So technically, like, Radio doesn't get a lot of his features until, like, he gets the magic touch from Tenebros. So when he's first made by his original creator, he's, just a blank canvas of a robot body. So technically the facial hair was Tenebros' choice. She was just like...
Tenebros knows ball.
Tenebros knows ball.
Ball.
Tenebros is like, I know what women really want.
Men in suits and are hot with facial hair.
I feel like people are gonna definitely be a lot happier to see that Radio's shirt's gonna be mostly open. Now,
no.
instead of just like buttoned up and like awkwardly under the radio on his chest. Because I felt like that would just like make more sense.
Oh
and
no, that means
have
you
an
have to draw
excuse
titties.
Oh no, they don't have
No,
them though.
not titties. No, never.
Oh no.
No. Shakes head aggressively up and down. No.
Oh, the horror.
No. Don't make me do it, Your Honor, please.
But I was just like, A, it makes sense because he'd have like an open shirt for the radio, and B, it's just like, oh, it's kinda hot. Make him a little bit more appealing to the audience. Help him understand a little better.
They'll understand Raven way more. They'll just be like, yeah, I too would also die for Robot Cooch. I too would also get arrested for Robot Dick.
I'm really tempted to like make a funny video bit with like the whole thing in the Amazing Digital Circus with aren't you AI? They're not affiliated with me.
Huh?
Have you seen that one like short where Jax and Kane were talking about Kane making some art and Jax was just like, aren't you AI? And Kane's just like, they're not affiliated with me.
I think so, but it's been a minute.
It was really funny. I was just like, what if I did that bit with, I don't know, like maybe, somebody and like Radio, and Radio's just like, look, I made this like cute paint, and they're like, aren't you AI? It's just, they're not affiliated with me!
I'm not affiliated with them! Did you know Kane's voice actor got married?
Yeah, I love to see that. Good for him.
I like that they drew Moon getting married to Kane.
Yeah, because
People
I'm
were
pretty
like,
sure.
Moon getting married to Kane!
Because I'm pretty sure, like, his wife was the voice actor for Moon, right?
Ah! That's funny.
It's just like, yes, so fitting.
Canon art then. Canon art.
It's canon, everybody.
It's so canon now. We're so back. All those Bluetooth shippers.
Yes.
That's the name of the ship.
The Bluetooth shipper is Juan.
The Bluetooth shippers one. Get in there. I won't eat you. That, you know what, without context, that sounds wrong.
I mean, I got no idea what's going on over there, so.
I'm making Tiboki. I'm probably saying that atrociously wrong, but yeah, bulky.
Can I just
Yeah,
draw this
I
under eye part correctly? I think some of the characters that definitely need an update are the Royal Force. Cause Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that definitely needs updated for reasons.
Like, I think the only two that came out pretty alright were Alex and Galvana, the sisters. I think those two had a pretty good design already. Maybe a few tweaks, but I think they're all pretty alright. We're not gonna talk about Everest. That guy needs a glow up.
Isn't Everest the one that's based off of a certain someone?
Yes.
The real question is, which certain someone am I talking about and you're talking about?
Your husband.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, even when I was reading it, even with the knowledge of him being, I thought it was Radio a couple times, like, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like, I will DM you this lore bit. because I don't want to spoil too much to people. I can't go running my mouth like it's an anime.
I'm
This
okay
is
with knowing the lore, because, you know, I'm helping write the lore. Kind of.
yes.
You know what you know that means we both can't go on the same plane, just in case.
Mm.
It's just like the Coca-Cola guys. We both can't go on the same plane. Just in case one of us die.
yes. There you go.
Alright, I'll look at it in a sec. I stepped away. I am in the kitchen. I better not see any sexist comments, or I swear to God. If Sextimus is here, I'm gonna beat his ass.
I've actually yet to see him in my chat.
Funny. Because he was like, where can I follow the angry one? And then he never followed you.
He followed me on Instagram and then like DM'd me something, but I just kind of ignored it because I'm just like I high key don't just respond to
interact with
DMs on a whim.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's like unless I know who you are, I'm probably not gonna talk to you.
Yeah, fair point. I too also don't want to socialize.
Because that's how you get hacked. Or scammed. People don't know internet
That's not
safety
bad.
no more.
Spicy, but not bad. It's supposed to be spicy.
Was
So spicy. Not too spicy. I say that as I start coughing. I add a little bit of honey. I know it sounds weird, but I'm gonna add a little bit of honey. Don't mind me, I'm just shaking some crack. I mean, candy. Candy. Wink.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah, candy. Don't call the police, please.
Guys, please.
Please don't call the police. I don't want another charge on me.
I just got off parole, guys, please.
I just got out raw. Not us making your chat think we're criminals.
Alright, guys, I admit it. I broke the 5-second rule.
You. How dare you? It's okay, I have to. I know. Scandalous.
I
Me,
am simply not a coward.
a law-abiding citizen. So law-abiding.
And I have given people the finger.
How dare you?
That's horrible of me.
I know, how horrible. All right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
No, you good. It's been a second.
It has been a second. Anyway, what about the other character? The bird shapeshifter and the other bird shapeshifter.
Oh.
How are we gonna deal with those two?
So one of them is like staying. He'll just get a redesign again. I need to really redesign some of these guys because some of their outfits just don't make sense or just what?
Dude, so real.
Like, for example, Radio's button-up shirt.
Yeah, you gotta show off the man titty more. It'll get you more viewers.
It'll give me more views.
Yeah.
Making OnlyFans for Radio.
Dog, you joke. I know some people might pay for that.
They ain't gonna get punched because he's just a robot.
I mean, hey man, you just gotta imply things and they're set.
You're not
Anyway,
wrong.
you want to talk about OC lore now again?
Boy.
No, I was asking.
Sure.
So, as I told you, I intend to have them merge at one point. I'm just imagining when the merge happens, everyone's like, alright, how is she gonna change? Like, what's going on?
How's this gonna work?
Yeah, like, what's gonna happen? Everyone's like, what do we do? What's going on?
The SpongeBob caveman meme. Is that another ad? I swear to God. No. Get out of here, Fazoli's.
Huh?
Get out of here, Fazoli's. Oh my gosh, another ad. Ooh, I'm getting aggressive. Shut up!
Just comp Sid's YouTube Premium, bro.
I'm about to.
Just be like, hey, give me your YouTube password.
Hey, what's your YouTube password?
Yo, you'd watch Mark without any ads.
Oh my God, you right.
Which means he wouldn't get paid. I'm kidding.
Gosh, it's so hard to like talk about the series because I could, with like making OCs for other shows, I could just like talk about it and I don't care if people get spoilers. You made that decision to join this stream, suffer. But for this, it's like I only have so much content of it out, so I can only talk about so much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can talk about other stuff, like I said.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Bleach lore.
Bleach lore. Yes.
Let's talk about Bleach. We can talk about the lore.
Lore.
A wild Matt Pat shows up. Lore? Lore?
I'm always quoting like Case whenever like a lore bit happens in like a game. He just like points at the screen, just screeches lore.
Oh, dog, if he does that, I'm dog, I need to watch more Queso, bro.
You definitely do. He posts like his streams on YouTube.
Just background noise.
Yes, I do
And
that
just,
all
like,
the time.
When I space back in, it's just him saying the most wildest things, like, "Hey yo, I want Chris Redfield to have me bent over in a thong." Just like,
No,
what?
because that actually happens all the time. It's like you'll zone out and then you'll tune back in. You'll just hear, "No, I'm not throwing cheeks." And it's like, whoa.
No, I'm not throwing cheeks.
Oh, he finally got. Have you been following that one, like the crochet ginger and like her making the life size pistol? He finally got it.
Oh, I didn't see that part yet.
It's so fun because seeing him side by side with it makes you question how tall he is. Because I'm pretty sure she measured it and it's like 7 feet tall, and he's like almost on par with it. And I'm like, dude, how tall are you?
Bro never admits his height.
Bro's always like lying about everything. He's just like, yeah, I'm like 6'7", 140 pounds, and I'm like, dude, you'd be anorexic.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 5'1", 120, and I look pretty skinny. Yes, chat. That's my height and weight. You're welcome.
They don't need to
You
know
you
all.
was expecting a thick goth mommy, but no. I'm just a dark clad gremlin.
Honestly, that's kind of what they signed up for. Now to add cheese slices.
No, because it's like one of the weird expectations of like anybody who's gothic and is a content creator. They're just like, thick goth
Probably, like-
mommy, thick goth
Plus-
mommy. It's like,
It's because
no.
of cartoons that we used to watch. They made thick goths.
Yeah.
It's the 2000 cartoons' fault. It's not you. It's them.
Little do they know there are variants to this.
Hmm?
They didn't know that there's variants. There's a spectrum. Because there are thick goth mummies. Don't lose hope.
Will they be interested in you? Probably not.
Yeah.
I have to defeat their. I have to destroy their.
I
dreams
remember
of
when you were
evil.
talking about me, I'm like, I think I'm alright.
No, I'm talking about the chat. I gotta destroy their dreams a little bit. If you don't do it, I have to.
I'll crush their hopes and dreams one way or another.
One way or another. I can't sing the rest because it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Boo, copyright, boo. Boo. Okay.
Ooh.
It has its ups and downs.
Yeah.
Because that means someone can't just rip our content and just repost it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Here we go.
Definitely a good thing about remastering this is it gives me time to think about what to do next once I get to where we left off. Cause I was
Yeah.
at a point late game where I was just kind of like having to improvise way too much,
Oh, yeah.
and I feel like that was really affecting like everything about it. I felt kind of bad. Because I knew how to start it. I knew I wanted certain plot points to happen. I'm
Yeah,
still
you just don't know
debating
how to
on the
build-
end, because I have like 2 options for the end, but I have yet to decide which one to go with.
DM me the endings.
Okay, I'll DM you the end options.
Sorry, I'm still giggling about the queso. Like, I just want Chris Redfield to bend me over in a thong.
I want Chris
Because I
Redfield to walk
know
me around on a
like
leash.
What?
No, he said stuff like that before.
Hey, yo!
Bro says
That's-
atrocious things he wants Chris Redfield to do to him, and
Bro,
honestly,
he is
I
atrocious.
can't say much because valid.
No, it's valid. Dog, Chris Redfield's kind of hot.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't think he's
Leon's hot, too.
I don't think they're personally my type. Because if we're going Resident
no,
Evil
no.
characters, Carl Heisenberg.
I was gonna say, you better talk about Heisenberg.
Like, look, everybody wants Donna Tresk, but I want her
there's
brother.
Some people that are, there's some people that are thirsty for Carl.
Yeah, but he's like probably half as popular as Lady Donna Tresk.
Oh yeah, no, he's not as popular as her, sadly.
I'm just sitting there like seeing all like the Lady Donna Tresk Sims, and I'm just like, more for me.
You're like, y'all can fight. I got this guy.
Y'all can fight. I want her brother.
You're like, hides him. You're just like hiding him, like, oh man, they're gonna get weird for this one. Which, there's some people that ship him with, the main character, Ethan Winters.
Mm.
I'm like, I get it, but it's also like, no?
Yeah.
I get it, gay ship, cool, great, no. And it's not because it's gay! It's just, there's not a lot of chemistry for it, really. Like, there's tension, not romantic tension. A lot of people confuse a lot for. They think tension equals romantic tension. Which is not true. Alright, I'm gonna pick up Bleach again. And I'm watching it on Disney Plus, so I don't mess up our
Oh, it's
where
on
we're
Disney
at
Plus.
the watch party. Huh?
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, because of Hulu. We've got the
Huh.
Disney and Hulu bundle.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm at the fight where Yorichi and what's her face are fighting.
Oh, Yorichi and Soifon?
Soifon. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I was like, I don't want to say it wrong.
She's atrociously gay for Yorichi.
Hey, yo?
Yeah.
But isn't Yorichi like her old mentor?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do we want to pair them together? That way Urahara doesn't get paired with her?
We could.
Nana's making a bunch of lesbian ships.
They're all lesbians.
Listen, if they're trying to be thirsty over a dude, we're just gonna make him gay, so they're not thirsty for the dude.
It's like the one like Buzz Lightyear and like what do you mean? Lesbians everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's just like the reason they're getting quote unquote turned into lesbians per se is
Okay, I sent you the two endings that I'm debating. It's like a generalization of them.
Alright, I will look at that in a moment, but yeah. I definitely see it's just that thing where it's like normally they would be straight per se because they get shipped with other characters. However, it's really funny if they get shipped with the girl characters they're atrociously gay with, because I know they're probably fan favorite chips too.
I love how I could just picture us just like coming up behind these characters with like a lesbian colored bat.
Yes, it's the horny bonk.
Like they're just vibing and we're just like, no, hold still, you're gonna feel a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of tension now.
In a moment you're gonna feel a little bit of pressure. Nope.
Oh, by the way, we added FNAF 2 to our media server as well.
Oh, nice. I still need to look through and find those Ghibli movies you gave me, because I have no idea where they went.
Hopefully your parents didn't throw them away.
I'm hoping not. I can also definitely tell a lot of my old work was rushed. Likely because I gave myself too short of a deadline.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe some people can make a weekly update work, but...
I would say a monthly one for you.
I could possibly, if I went fast, if I didn't go too fast, I could probably do a bi-weekly update.
I would do a monthly. Just spare yourself.
I wasn't gonna like give myself any deadlines at the moment. I was just gonna tell people I'll just update as I go. And like maybe I'll see how that ends up looking and then give myself a deadline. Cause I know deadlines do help a lot with like keeping people, cause that gives you a sense of consistency.
Yeah. But yeah, not as being like all I'm just imagining is it's just we'll have like Chaperone in the background of the thing basically. It's like, yes, a lesbian.
Don't want him shipped with your man? Make him a lesbian.
Bam! Lesbian now.
Like the kitchen gun bit. Bang, bang, bang! Now she's a lesbian.
Yeah, that's so real. is a struggle. It's hard to pick. Man, now I want to listen to Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan.
Gymrex? What's Gymrex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment?
Wait, oh my gosh. If radio got acknowledged by Mark, would that make radio eligible to becoming a Mark ego?
Oh.
This is a real question, guys.
That is a great question.
Because I know there is the debate right now of like whether or not to include Simon as a candidate for a Mark ego. Which I think the general answer is like sure. So I'm just like wondering like, but what if this gets acknowledged? Are people gonna be fighting about this?
Hello. I don't know why my
What?
Discord bugging. Hello?
Hello.
Oh. Was that me or you?
I think that was me because I heard like the door knocking animation bit thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Discord buggy with me. Meow. Oh, hello, Sid. Meow. Top 10 things I hate drawing for this series is just TV in general. He's probably in the top 3. I
Oh,
think he
yeah.
has like the most difficult parts to him to draw, like his elongated fingers, his stupid TV head, just the suit. Like, what would, why did I do this to myself? I hate drawing his hands. And that's saying something because I don't get frustrated drawing hands often. I'm one of the fortunate few. They do seem complicated. Yes. I should actually make some like digital reference sheets because for the longest time I used a really old sketchbook to like use for a reference sheet. I also have that Meet the Characters channel in the Discord for RCC characters that I should probably make use of. Man, there's a lot to do.
If you need help, I can.
I'm just complaining because there's just a lot of art to do.
If you need help coloring, I can.
I
can
got
help with
to
the
keep
coloring
myself
of it.
busy somehow.
I know, but I don't want you to overwork yourself either. I
probably
need to
won't.
keep myself busy too.
Yeah.
Well, they were not joking about it being spicy. Jeez.
Where?
The tteokbokki.
Oh.
And I did the full packet.
Mm. No, stop cutting to the other thing. I think that's the first time in I've openly admitted that radio was inspired off of Markiplier. Because I think I kept it as the bit to like deny any and all allegations. No, I'll probably still keep the bit on Webtoon. And yes, if you couldn't tell by the hairstyle, it's old school Markiplier. Cause I'm cringe like that. You got a problem? Pull up. Stop.
I think I found a theme song for Amasachi and Usagi. The regular version is Amasachi, and then the slowed is Usagi. And it's made by the same guy who did Palace with No Thrones. Which, based on music. So based. Oh! I have a question. Have you seen or watched the TikTok of this lady is like Shrek is a cautionary tale?
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it and then I'll send it to you. So, because I want your opinion.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna obviously mute.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I sent it to you.
Okay.
But yeah, it's so like, huh? The TLDR of it is that the lady's like, oh, Shrek, you can't turn a man into an ogre, but a man can turn you into an ogre. She had everything, but she decided to be with the loser incel. He was like, he had nothing to his name, blah blah blah, and he was this awful person. And like, no.
Yeah,
Which, like, I get it. The first movie, yeah, she didn't, like, she kind of had a choice, but she also didn't have a choice to become an ogre at the end. However, in the second movie, she definitely had a choice. She chose to be an ogre with her husband. It's not a, like, oh, ogres are bad. It's more like she's choosing to be herself again. That is the whole premise of it, is Shrek tried to change himself for Fiona, but Fiona chose to be herself with Shrek. That is the whole premise of the movie. Beauty is subjective, and downright, honestly, a very shallow desire for a lot of people to be like, yes, I want to be with a beautiful person. That's shallow and honestly very disrespectful.
yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot to it that it's like, okay, I get it. Like, if you're just watching the first movie, I can see how you could think it's a cautionary tale, kind of. But it's also
the
like,
medial illiterate people. We're not bashing people for having a preference of wanting someone attractive.
will call me a kiddie pool because I got a hot one. Oh, shallow. I'm saying it's shallow if you only want to be with a person because they're hot. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, dog. I'm not saying you're shallow because you're with a hot person. I'm saying someone's shallow if they only want to be with a hot person.
Y'all, I ain't even that hot.
Oh, stop it.
Silence untruther. Leave me alone.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Whatever. But nonetheless, the whole point is, like, it's so stupid. It's definitely... I was watching a video about it, and I was like... They were like, it's like that early 2010s BuzzFeed stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, he's right. Like, oh no, he's right. It does give off that, like, oh, like, the man is wrong all the time. And it's like, no, that's not the point. The whole point is they love each other as themselves. That's the point.
Y'all weren't like this when Strange Magic came around.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm sending you something over Pinterest. I totally see him being like this. Like,
Oh boy.
Yachiro invites over Usagi and Haruka, and he's like, can't you see I'm busy?
It's a tea party. I love how Kyoraku's just like completely understandable.
Honestly, he would though. He'd just be like, man, you know? Anything, he's just jealous.
Bro would just be like, I should have a tea party with Haruka, and it's like, this is not the time.
There's a hollow attacking
Captain,
the Soul
please.
Society. And it's just like Usagi in the meantime, like, oh, I'm just gonna step outside to go to the restroom, kills the hollow. Alright, back to the tea party.
Anyway.
Yeah, just like, anyway. There's like, alright, listening to, I forget what's that guy's name? Bald one.
Oh, Ikaku?
Ikaku. Just like, oh, okay, Ikaku, hold on. Guys, I'm gonna, just like, turns to Yachiro. I'm gonna step away to use the ladies' room really quick. Just slashes the hollow in half in like 5 seconds. Comes back in. Alright, so I'm back. I just needed to powder my face, you know. It just says,
So what was about that tea with Rangiku?
yeah. But bro, honestly, I definitely see Kenpachi being so girl dad to the point like everyone's scared of being mean to Yachiro because they're like, oh god, we're gonna piss off Kenpachi.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
It'd be so funny if he like got into, if you like invite him to a tea party or something like that, he just kind of gets into a girl's girl kind of vibe. Like he's just like, and then this happened,
Yeah,
and he's just like, no.
It's just like that one meme, like, you gotta do it in your girl voice. How we doing? And everyone's like, the fuck?
Yes.
Like, Kenpachi.
Captain
He's
Ho.
he's just so girl dad coded to the point he ignores his own like pride for them.
The only two members of his squad that would be supportive of it would be Yachiru and Yume Chika.
You just said words that I did not process.
Yachiru, his lieutenant, Yume Chika,
Yeah.
the pretty boy.
Oh! I forgot his name. You said Yachiro like so fast though, so I was like, huh, who?
There's just so many characters, you gotta fling
Yeah,
the names.
that's why
You'll get used to
I'm just gonna do myself a favor, pull up the Bleach wiki and bookmark it to my writing tool.
You're just gonna like have all their names written down on your arm at some point while we're talking about lore. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, that character. Okay, that one.
Yeah, like, oh, it's like all over my arm. Okay, which one are we talking about? Oh, near the left armpit, that character? Okay.
Don't ask me how I ended up like letting myself become an encyclopedia for all these names. How in the world I managed to keep
You
up
were
with all of them?
Listen, you were parasocial and probably like 12. You were really obsessed.
I actually kind of was.
That was a guess.
I have a problem of doing that.
Oh no, I was bad too. I was like uber obsessed with stuff.
Being my first anime, I locked in a little too hard.
Honestly, I wasn't super obsessed with my first anime, which was technically speaking Yu-Gi-Oh! However, if we're talking like actual anime, it was Inuyasha, which I kind of did go a little obsessed with. Not as much as you, where you like understood all the characters and all the plot points, etc. Like at like 12. If anything, I was more obsessed with them other series, but I don't want to talk about that because it's kind of, I kind of feel cringe and embarrassed about it.
Fair enough.
It was Minecraft related. That's all I'll say. And no, it wasn't Dream. Aphmau, before she got into the kid stuff, she had a lot of like, you know, series where she would make like OCs. People would voice them. And it became like a whole series and I was like, oh my gosh! Like that was my Roman Empire when I was younger.
Oh man.
Dog, that was my Roman Empire.
Yeah, my two big Roman empires were Bleach and Markiplier, and it shows. Considering both of those medias take up a good percentage of my personality. Didn't know Aphmau had a pre-kitty phase. I mean, I didn't either, because I don't really know Aphmau too well. Oh, Sid. I'm pretty sure his sisters watch Aphmau.
Yeah, she did. She did have a pre-kitty phase, and now that I'm seeing the kitty stuff, I'm like, oh god, I hate that I watched her now. The kitty phase ruined her for me.
I didn't hear about her until my sisters got heavy into her. Yeah. I only know about Aphmau because I have some of the Meows. I don't watch any Aphmau. I'm a fraud, guys. I don't watch Aphmau, but I thought the kitties were cute.
That's, you know what, totally valid. The cats are cute.
I wonder if that's how real OG Stampy fans feel. I don't know these names. Oh my gosh! Your mic exploded!
He was my Markiplier to you, Demos. Me and my brother watched him. That was one of the things that we were like super close with when we were kids. Sorry, that was like.
No, you're fine. I was just not expecting that.
Yeah, my bad. My bad, G. Sorry, I just like kind of blew up on you like that.
Sid asks, have you ever seen his old stuff, like pre-Minecraft?
I watched his Nino Kino. Nino. I know I watched a series. Nino and the White Witch, I think it was? Hold on. Let me look it up. I have to like really look. Ni no Kuni. That's what I watched. I did watch some of his Terraria, but then I got off of it. Also, Broken Age and Doki Doki Universe.
Oh my gosh, Doki Doki Universe? Dude, that's an old name. That was like blowing the dust off an old book.
Yeah, dusting off the tomes.
I used to like I only had the demo on the PS3 for Doki Doki Universe, but it like seems like such a cute game.
But yeah, I used to so no. That's not true. He did Terraria before he did Minecraft, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did Ni no Kuni, I think, before Minecraft. Let me look. I'm gonna have to scroll like way down. Hold on, let me check the Minecraft playlist. That might be it.
He delisted everything before episode 10 of his lovely world. Sid says.
Boo! Yeah, he was playing like Ni no Kuni. He played some of Ni no Kuni before. All I'm seeing is episode 33 and 32. So the earliest episode he has saved is 32.
Because that's when he switched from adult-oriented to child-oriented because he realized all the comments on his lovely world were from children. Fair enough.
Yeah, you know what? That's completely understandable. You know what? I thank God every day that I watched a man who respected that he had a child audience and wasn't weird about it. 'Cause-
Huh.
Yeah, I used to watch Stampy. So what? I think I only got like 100 episodes in when I last watched it. I know I stopped watching around when the chicken lady showed up. So like,
For a while there were ghost uploads of it, but I don't know how. I wish I was in the loop here, guys.
I don't know, man.
Cause I got no clue what's going on.
I probably didn't watch a ton of the older content because I was like, because I was definitely like a kid that was like, I want to watch the kids stuff.
Fair enough.
Because, you know, I was a kid and I wanted to watch the kids stuff. Oh my gosh, he's still uploading. His latest upload was 4 weeks ago.
Wow.
But yeah, I used to be like obsessed with Minecraft YouTubers. Thank God I wasn't obsessed with a certain Minecraft YouTuber.
I've never really gotten to Minecraft YouTubers, I don't think.
So I'm not into like the newer ones. It was just like Stampy and Aphmau. And also what's her face? I has Cupquake when she played it. She had modded stuff and I was like,
No, my interest for like watching content creators play games was horror games, and that's mainly why I got into Markiplier, because I noticed, I think one of the first things I like watched and like actually retained because I was old enough to was his Don't Escape series.
And yes, I did notice like there was a year in between, dog. I noticed.
Like people were like, "Oh, my first thing was FNAF." My first
Mine
thing I
was
like
FNAF,
locked
I'm sorry.
in. My first thing I locked in and retained of his was his Don't Escape series. That was good stuff. And for those of you who are like, "Oh, fake fan, you can't call yourself
lizard.
Anyway, I remember the Tiny Box Tim fan animations. Don't you be coming up on me.
I remember the Tiny Box Tim animation. Some Markiplier fans nowadays don't even know who Tiny Box Tim is, and I'm like, you're a fake fan.
He was recently brought up because like Mark was playing a game, and he like had access to a little like doodle program on the game.
Yeah,
and
I saw that he
He
drew
doodled the little
that.
Tiny Box Tim with Iron Lung #1. I'm like, oh.
He still remembers.
I definitely see him like having some form of yearning for wanting to tap into his old stuff. And I pray to God he does. Cause that was like reason number 2 I got into a lot of his content was cause he made good lore. Like, I was eating good. Nobody knows about the Who Killed Markiplier series. I'm so upset about it. Like, people were like, I wonder where Dark and Wilford came from. You need to watch the lore.
He gave us lore, you just aren't using it!
Yeah, he gave us plenty of lore for Origins, bro. Like, please!
Lock it. Lock it.
I'm surprised there's, like, no debates on whether or not Dark could be considered a they, I'm not gonna lie.
No, there are. It's just don't people talk about it.
I, like, never hear it, so I'm just like, Is this? Are we just accepting that? Are we just accepting that we're calling him a he? Or is this just like such a passive-aggressive, subtle argument?
I definitely think it's an internal argument.
Like I can agree if
What?
people are like people want to call Dark Day, because technically it is Damien and Celine, so he is the soul of like a man and a woman in him. So I guess I could see Envy Dark being canon.
Wait, wait, hold on, what does that mean? Wait, what organs does he have then?
Oh no, like he's like conjoined souls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hence
So
why
he's
he's
still-
got like
it's
hence
still
why
a
he
man's
has the,
body.
he has like the red and blue aura because that's Damien and Celine's like souls colliding, kind of. Organs irrelevant. I don't know if
Wait,
he has organs.
what did
He's
he
just
say?
an entity. Reject the uncertainty of flesh. Why would he actually say that though? He would say that.
I definitely, dude, I remember when Jack and him did like Antisepticeye and dark stuff, and I was like,
That was
man,
so
this is
funny.
so cool.
It is so cool. Did you ever see Sean's thing with like Auntie and Chase?
No.
He like made a thing a few years back where it was like a very SCP style bit with Chase and Auntie. And that was really cool. I feel like Sean's egos are a lot less known. Like, nobody knows Marvin the Magnificent. Devastating.
I wasn't huge into Jack. Like, I watched his FNAF stuff, but that was about it. Also, his Undertale stuff. It was like select things, because he swore a lot more than Mark did. I was a good little Christian girl.
I did not care.
I was pathetic.
Also, he's Irish, so I was just like, I give up on all expectations of him having a clean mouth. Because if I ever meet an Irish person with a clean mouth, I'm gonna question if they're like a skinwalker or something like that.
That, you know, it's so valid.
Glory to the Omniscient. What? What are you
Huh?
rambling about, Sid? Okay, let's read this. Let's read this off one by one. Organs irrelevant. Reject the uncertainty of flesh. Join the strength and certainty of steel. Glory to the Omniscient. Are we trying to start a cult here, Sid?
Yeah, Sid, what are you doing?
Also, perfect timing for you to go rambling like that, considering I'm drawing robots.
Reject the certainty of flesh. Yeah, but I have the Bleach Wiki fandom bookmarked.
Crazy.
Dog, it's hard to... It's hard, man. It's hard remembering these characters' names sometimes, for real.
Dude, wait till we get to the Arrancar arc. Their names get atrocious.
I bet. You know, close enough.
What in the world kind of link did you just send, Sid? You know what? I'll humor you. Let's see what it is.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Oh, not the blessed machine. The blessed machine. Will you stop that?
Joke's on you. I'm not gonna serve a cult. Haha. You won't make me fall for those tricks, you. I won't fall for it. Evil machine man.
Man. Finally almost done with the line art. I forgot how much it hurts to take my time drawing these people.
That's the reason you stopped. You don't want to draw them anymore.
Like, I want this lore to go on, but it's so hard to draw these guys sometimes.
Hey man,
Also, yes.
I've offered to draw them many a times before.
The beginner of the curse, hath ended the curse. I gave their joints dimensions. You're welcome, America. I win. I gave their joints dimensions. You win. I'll suffer.
Ooh. am also drawing, but I'm drawing lore for my Queen OC. Or princess, I guess.
Nice.
Princess, queen, whatnot. I'm drawing her first meeting with her ladies in waiting, and I wrote for the lore of her food taster is it's kind of similar to how Gyokyo first I wouldn't say first meets Mao Mao, but Gyokyo mentions that when she was pregnant, she got poisoned and almost affected Lingli, the princess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I'm writing for mine is Emelitha gets poisoned, and her sister sends a doctor who is well versed in all sorts of poisons to help treat her sister. Because it's an unknown poison that nobody else knew about. And so she sends this person who's obsessed with poisons and like an expert to help cure her sister. And essentially that person becomes her food taster. Yeah, they just, after eating her food, they just find her on the floor like 5-10 minutes later, like, Queen Amelitha, what's wrong? And she's like crying, like, my baby, no, my baby, I don't want my baby to be hurt. She's like in fetal position. Ugh. You gotta give a little bit of angst. Can't all be happy.
Yes. We need
Just
it.
like we were making angst last night.
Yes. We were cooking with gas, chat.
We were cooking with gas. Like, we thought that we were gonna burn the grill at that point.
I even got the George Foreman grill out. It was threatening to explode.
Oh yes.
No one has actually ever seen anything out there. You mean out there in the garden? Yes. Sometimes we feel that there's something out there, whether we see it or not. What kind of something? I don't know what it is. But sometimes when it is here, like there was something out there.
I'm about to throw the computer. Shut up. Shut up.
Hmm?
Oh, just YouTube. Okay. Line art's finally done. Yeah. Golly. Definitely tell I used to use a thicker pen size. It's like a jump scare, seen the old one?
I'm sending you something. There you go. You obviously watch it off stream.
V2 is a bleep, by the way.
What?
Are you talking about
V2 is a-
V2 from Ultra Kill?
Are you playing Ultra Kill right now?
I wouldn't be surprised if he is. Yes. Oh.
I was.
I don't know why it's censored. I don't know why it censors swear words. I'm pretty sure I like said it in the chat because like I don't care if people swear. I don't know why it still does that.
It might be Twitch itself.
I know there's like a setting you can go to where like you can adjust the censorship on your chat. I'd like basically let it go loose. Cause I don't care. But it still like censors people. I don't understand.
Hold on. Actually, let me see. Where's the setting at?
Should be hold on, let me. It doesn't show it here. Not censored on my end. Okay, it's not censored when I go to the thing. Is it just this? Is it this profile? Wow. No, I can see it in the stream manager. Huh. I don't know, I guess when I'm just watching the stream, it doesn't show. That's weird. Oh no, there it goes. I don't know why I censored it. Whack.
Oh, where do I go for that?
Language
Where do I go for that? How do I edit it?
Oh right. Wait. I forgot.
Because I'm not streaming
so
right now.
you go to creator dashboard. I think it's you go to.
Because I want to make sure mine's on.
You want to go
Where
to
is it?
moderation on creator dashboard. You go to settings. And it gives you like details on
Chatter
like
permission?
Huh?
Ooh.
So like you can filter out slurs, swearing. They also have like other things like sex-based terms, race, ethnicity, or religion, misogyny, sexuality, sex or gendered, sexual harassment, bullying, aggression. You can like, I don't care, so I don't have any of it. I don't have a filter on.
Ah, there we go.
Well, in any case, well, I'm going to leave this call because I'm about to end my stream. I can rejoin in homie. I'll be a bee. Well, chat, we managed to at least finish the sketch and line art for this piece. You can see the old. This one is probably like 4 years old. And then we have the new, along with the redesigns. You can definitely see improvements where they're needed. I just love how, like, I used to draw TV's head caved in, like, more like angular and like curvy like this, and then like I drew it straight here, and it's kind of just like if you go between the layers, it's like you're squishing his head. It's really funny. But anyway, yes, this is the old one. This piece was made back in like 2022, I believe. And this is now 2026. Lol. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. So, thank you everybody who joined in on the stream today. I'll definitely be coming back with a lot of my art streams to keep giving updates on this remaster of my webcomic. But till then, bye-bye!
crazy kid up? Yeah.